In today's episode, I'm sharing the details of my health transformation, what worked for me, and the practices I believe are essential for achieving optimal health. These tools and steps not only helped me recover, but also empowered me to reclaim control over my well being. So, regardless of the health challenges that you may face, I believe these strategies can provide guidance and support. This journey wasn't just about the physical healing, it was also about a mindset shift, deciding that I mattered enough to put my health first. Choosing yourself first is not selfish, it is essential. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Your health must be a priority, and only you can take steps to create the life and body that you deserve. At the end of 2020, I was at my breaking point. I faced excruciating endometriosis flare up that left me in debilitating pain. I relied on a cocktail of narcotics, over the counter medications, and cannabis just to survive. And this was only 3 months after my fourth major surgery in only 4 short years, which I had hoped would provide relief, but instead I felt worse than ever. By the end of December, I was drained physically, emotionally, and financially. These surgeries were expensive and took a significant toll on my body, and they didn't offer the healing that I desperately needed. I had to make a decision. I was at my breaking point. I would no longer live this way. I chose myself. This choice was the most important one that I have ever made. I stopped waiting for someone or something to save me, and I took responsibility for my health. A mutual connection introduced me to a naturopath who helped me begin a holistic journey. She had already gone through a similar journey in healing herself from multiple sclerosis, and she had 100% confidence that I could do it, though at the time I was a little afraid and didn't think it was possible, but she helped push me along. The first thing I learned in this new chapter was healing my gut. I learned that so much of our overall health starts in the gut, yet it is often overlooked. Using food-grade diatomaceous earth, I began a parasite cleanse. While the texture was gritty, mixing it into water with a little bit of flavoring made it manageable, and I paired this with a bentonite clay, which absorbs the toxins that are released during the cleansing process. Together, these tools help me reset my digestive system. It is amazing how many parasites live in our bodies on a typical day. So I highly recommend you doing this regardless of what health concern may be going on in your life. This is something you can periodically do, whether you have an issue or not. This is something to do possibly a few times a year. Number 2, clean water. I focused on what water I was drinking. I installed a full house water filtration system with reverse osmosis to ensure that I had access to clean and high quality water. Proper hydration with clean water is a cornerstone of health. If you're drinking water daily, and you should be, it is worth making sure it is the best quality possible. Number 3, eliminating toxins. I examined every product that I use, from household cleaners to personal care items. Many of the products that we use daily, like soaps, detergents, shampoos, and lotions, contain harmful chemicals such as parabens, phthalates, and artificial fragrances. I replace these with clean, non-toxic alternatives. In the kitchen, I eliminated seed oils like vegetable and canola oil. These are highly processed and harmful, even though they're marketed as healthy. I now rely on avocado oil, olive oil, and coconut oil, which are safer and more natural options. Fourth, I prioritize the quality of my food. Food became a significant focus in my healing. I transitioned to organic produce, grass-fed meat, and wild-caught fish. Choosing high-quality, nutrient-dense food nourishes your body and gives it the tools that it needs to help heal. While it can be more expensive, there are many ways to make it affordable, like shopping at your local farmer's market, joining a community supported agriculture program, or using subscription services like ButcherBox that I use, where I can take the time to source high quality foods. Taking time to source high quality food is an investment in your health. The extra hormones that are in the foods that are not grass fed and that are not organic are astronomical and makes a big difference in my body. Step number 5, identify and avoid the triggers. For me, I learned that the 4 major triggers that exacerbated my symptoms were gluten, caffeine, sugar, and alcohol. Now, while we all know that these aren't the best items for our bodies, these ingredients are everywhere and often part of our regular everyday diets. Reducing and eliminating them made a profound difference, particularly during sensitive times like the week before my period started. Even if you don't have endometriosis, we all know that these are areas that affect our bodies, that cause inflammation. So if at all possible, you can reduce these 4, the gluten, caffeine, sugar, and alcohol. If anything, just at least reduce the amount that you're intaking of these combined together. Number 6, lifestyle changes. Beyond food and products, I made other lifestyle adjustments. I reduced stress by stepping away from toxic relationships and a work environment that was not serving me. I also incorporated regular exercise, yoga, and meditation to support both the body physically and emotionally. At the start of my healing, I took a 60-day reset. I avoided dining out, I limited alcohol and caffeine to a minimum, and I focused on cooking at home. This gave me the space and control that I needed to support my body's healing process. Now, through this journey, I realized that prioritizing my health wasn't just about physical recovery. It was about choosing myself every single day. We often put others' needs ahead of our own, but you cannot show up fully for anyone else if you are running on empty. Choosing yourself means saying no to things that harm you, even when it's inconvenient or unpopular. It means making time to listen to your body and giving it what it needs to thrive. Your health is the foundation for everything else in your life. Without it, nothing else matters. This journey has been more than just healing my body. It's been about reclaiming my power and recognizing that my health is my responsibility. While I am not a medical expert, I hope that my experience inspires you to take charge of your health. If you are struggling with endometriosis or any health challenges, I encourage you to explore these steps. Start with gut health, clean water, and removing toxins. These are foundational changes that can have a profound impact. And most importantly, remember to choose yourself. Prioritize your health. Listen to your body. It knows what it needs, and take the necessary steps to create the life where you can thrive. And if you would like to connect or have questions about endometriosis or healing yourself, please feel free to DM me on Instagram at Back to the Heart to love me. I would love to share more about my journey and hear more about yours. Remember, you are worth the effort. Take care of yourself. You deserve it.